Good morning, dear students. Today we will move on to the next model in unit number 6, that is figure number 1. So we have to create this 3D model using a CAD. Actually, it is a one machine component. Okay, so how to draw this in 3D? Okay, so as you know that if you refer this figure, there you will come to know this is a top view and it is a front view. Okay, so in the figure, so this is a one rectangular block. So over this block, this is a one object which is kept, which is also one of the machine component which is been placed. Okay, so in the top when you look at this rectangular block is having a width of 100 mm, height of 13 mm 30 mm, and a breadth of 50 mm. See, look at this is a bottommost block which is having a breadth of 50 mm, and over which this is a one more object which is kept, which is having a on the top, that is a circular section which is having a radius of 50 mm, and inside there is a hole of dia 30 mm. So this part in the top view it will be looking like this. So as you know that this is a hole. When you see from the top, this is a dotted line which shows that this is a hole which is present inside this model. Okay, so first let us solve this problem in AutoCAD. That is, either you can take a 100 by 30 and extrude it to 50 mm, or otherwise you can take a 100 by 50, afterwards you can extrude it to 30 mm. So in both the methods I would like to show you. So first method, I will select it as draw 100 mm and 30 mm height, and again 100 mm on the left hand side and on the bottom, and in the downward direction 30 mm. Okay, so using this AutoCAD we can solve this without any taking a limits. Straight away we can take a line command, LM, enter, make it ortho on 100 mm length, enter, and height is 30 mm, enter, on the left hand side 100 mm, enter, and 30 mm, enter. Okay, so this is bottom part. Now I would like to extrude this part up to 50 mm. So this is a 50 mm. I would like to extrude it. So take a region reg command. So I have selected the object, enter it. So afterwards take ext command, ext, extrude, select the object, enter it, and it is asking you to specify the height. I will take height as 50 mm. So taper, specify angle of taper is 0, enter it. See, if you take this shade, flat shaded, the object is ready. If you take 3D orbit, there you can hold the mouse and you can check here. Okay, so I will take a top view. I will take a top view, and on the right hand side I will draw this object. This is object which is having a height from here to here. How much it is, you have to calculate. Actually from bottom to top it is 105, out of which this is rectangular block which is having a size of a 30 mm height. Therefore 105 minus a 30, what you are getting, 75. It means from here to height is totally 75. But I would like to draw one rectangle where from here to here it is a 25 mm. As you know, this is a dia is this arc dia is 50 mm, whereas this is a radius. I will take it as 25. From here to here it is 25. So out of 75, from this to this, 25 is reduced, so that you are getting from here to here it is 50 mm. So I will draw a line of 50 mm side, take in line with this 50 mm, and height is also 50 mm, and on the right hand side, left hand side it is 50 mm, and on the bottom also it is 50 mm. Okay, so afterwards escape 2 times, and then I will draw a circle. Take midpoint, sorry, C, enter, C, enter, take a midpoint, and radius, first circle radius, outer radius is 25, and one more circle C, enter you take, draw 15 mm radius, means inside there is a one circle. Now I will take a trim option, TR, double enter, remove this part and erase this line also. Now it is to be extended. As you know that, say, look at this, as you know that this object, this line and this edge, and it is same as y comma x or x comma y, coordinate is x comma y coordinate. So now if you want to extrude, how it will be extruded, from here to here it will get extruded. As you know that this is a rectangle, this is a one rectangle which we have drawn, and after extrusion of 50 mm it is extruded from this end to this end. So similarly this object also will be extruded from here to this side. Okay, let us see how it works. So now I will take a region REG. I will select the regions to be extruded, enter it. Afterwards ext command, enter, select the object. I will select the object, enter it. Afterwards it is asking you to specify the height. As you know that in the front view it will be looking like this, but in the top view you can see the height or extruding part is 30 mm. 30 mm. Okay, height is 30 mm and angle is, specify angle of taper is also 0, enter it. See, look at this, how it is extruded. There you will come to know how we can draw this. Okay, so afterwards what we can do, we can slightly rotate it to remove the part to produce a hole inside the object. So now I will take SU, I will select this edge and enter it. I will remove this part, so hole is produced. Understood? So afterwards you can see in a different views, there you can see how it looks, side, right and back, so like this. So now I will take top view and I would like to move. It is very easy. Select the object to be moved, enter it from here to center of this object and you can rotate it. There you can see. Okay, this is how you can draw. And afterwards for especially ENC students, you have to see the isometric view, southwest like this, southeast is like this, northeast and northwest. These are the isometric views, but actually this isometric view doesn't look good, so therefore you can go with this method, or otherwise you can adopt some different methods also. Okay, so I will save this. I have taken this file name as a 3D figure 2. In that I am going to save this. Okay, afterwards I will go with another method where first I will draw 100, 50. Afterwards I will extrude it to 30 mm. Okay, so please concentrate for a while. I will take a length as 100 mm and 50 mm and 100 mm and it is 50 mm. Okay, so afterwards what I will do, I will extrude it to, sorry, region I have to take. I will take a region, enter it. Now I would like to extrude this part. Okay, so I would like to extrude it. For extrusion, how much we want? In the 100 by 50 I have taken. I will extrude up to 30 mm. So now I am going to extrude it. EXT, selected object, enter. Height it is asking, specify 30 mm. So angle is 0. So now it is been extruded. Look at this. Look at this, right? So it is been extruded. Now I will take this part. Okay, I will take this part, or front view or back view we can take. As you know that if I rotate this, there you will come to know how it looks. Okay, so height should be 50 mm. Understood? So as you know that if you go for a dimensioning there, you will come to know how much the height is. 30 mm is there. So therefore I'd like to draw a line. Same thing, take a line command, L enter, and draw this upper mod piece. Okay, 50 mm, 50 mm, 50 mm, and 50 mm. Take circle command, C enter, C enter, and 25. Again C enter, circle command, and radius is 15 mm. So now I would like to trim it and erase this line also, which is nowhere useful to you. So afterwards you can take reg command, region, enter. Afterwards I have to extrude this. So I will select this object. Okay, enter it. Afterwards now we want height we want. Okay, so as you know that in the figure, this how much we have to extrude up to from here to here, 30 mm. Okay, so it is as same as previous one. I have to specify the height. So height is 30 mm. I will specify. Angle, enter, 0. It is over. So now we can rotate it. See, look at this, it is ready. So now I will take this view. Okay, if you want to rotate this, there you can see how we can rotate it. So back view I have taken. I would like to move this part to the right hand side. Sorry, 1 minute, I have to subtract this part also. To produce whole, type SU, click on this, enter, ready. Okay, take this view and select the object and move from base to this one. So now it is ready. It is ready. So this part is a first one which I have taken by taking in a different way, where 100 and 30 I have taken and extruded to 50, whereas this part is size I have taken 100, 50 I have taken and extruded from here to here, 30. So by rotating in a different views, we can produce the object on above. Okay, so in this view, so you can see this looks much better. This is object which just now I have produced. It is a 3D. So don't concentrate on this part. So this is a, yes, this is one which I have produced in a second time. So it is a, this is a side view. Okay, it looks good. Second one is much better than the first method. So whichever you feel easier, ಅದನ್ನ ಅಡಾಪ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, that one you can take. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.